Hello, I'm Dr. Laura Murillo, President and CEO of the Houston Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. And with us today to talk about AARP is none other than Rosalinda Martinez. She's the Texas State Director of Community Strategy. Rosalinda, thank you and welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Murillo. I'm excited to be here. It's always so great just to share all the great work that AARP does in Houston.
Well, it does a lot. And before we get started with the questions, for folks who may not be aware, what is AARP and what do you all do?
Right. So we are the largest nonprofit in the country. We have about 38 million members, and in Texas, about 2.3 million members. We really just work hard to empower the 50 plus community. As you know, we do not say the word seniors, and we really just provide free resources on the issues that matter to people, such as caregiving, fraud. We work hard on local advocacy to ensure that older adults can live their best life as they age.
So a lot of work in the community. Tell us more about that work that AARP does every day.
Yes, well, as you know, being a great partner of ours, the Houston Hispanic Chamber, we kicked off the year just in such a strong way. Our team is hard at work planning different programming. For us, virtual never went away because now we're reaching people even across from Texas, all over the US. We have virtual cooking classes with the famous chefs, Bernita Harris and Beatrice Moore, who wrote a cookbook and teach people how to cook healthy recipes. We also have lots of physical activity to keep the family healthy, such as Zumba. And one of the really interesting things about this class, which kicked off during the pandemic as we were trying to combat isolation, is that now we have hundreds, if not thousands, of people who join every week. We moved the classes to the multi-service center on West Gray. And what we started seeing is that a lot of the people attending were really a lot of folks with disabilities. We have people in wheelchairs that go and dance and move and have fun, and more than anything, really bring that social aspect that is so important to our health. Yeah. And so we're just very proud to offer anything from technology to local advocacy to cooking, and just fun with purpose is what we call it here at AARP.
Yes, I like that. Fun with purpose. We should all be doing that every day. And I'm so glad to hear that AARP is leading the way, because there are many people who, in fact, during COVID have maintained that isolation and need to be re-energized and reconnected. Having said that, studies, very important. As you know, you guys have been involved with this with our leadership conference, with our data summit, and we know that research is so important. You guys have looked at everything from accessibility, infrastructure, city services. Tell us about AARP's role in these types of studies.
Yes, and lots of people don't know we play a huge part in local advocacy, ensuring that everything that the city and the county do take into account our older adults, right? And so we are celebrating 5 years of our age-friendly livable community action plan, which was signed by Mayor Turner. He signed an executive order again 5 years ago, and really the purpose of that was to look at just different issues that ensured that Houston was building communities that were inclusive of people of all ages, right? And so when we built out the plan with all of community partners and input, as you mentioned, research, taken into account, we looked at the following domains, such as transportation, housing, health and community support, civic engagement, which we know is so important to the chamber, volunteerism, and respect and social inclusion. And so a lot of the issues that we advocate, we work on housing. As I mentioned, we've done things to work on lowering speed limits. When we look at sidewalks, our city council members taking into account walkability, all of these issues that impact the quality of life of older adults. And again, ensuring that we are there as the voice for our members in Houston.
Very well. Rosalinda, thanks for all you do. And we appreciate the investment that AARP has made in the Chamber of Commerce and throughout the city of Houston. Thanks for your leadership here in the state and, of course, nationally with AARP. Appreciate you.
Thank you.